Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life on the third and final part of our walk along Kissonerga Coast Path. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. We're just by Ratchia Beach Hotel and Suites, and as there's a lady in a sunbed over there, I'm guessing they're still open. Either that or it's a very bold walker. There's a balloon up here, or is it a light? I'm guessing a light actually. And in the distance you can see Potsdamer Bay winding all the way round to Coral Bay and beyond. Oh, look at that water. So clear. Beautiful. Right, if I go here, then the lady in the sunbed's behind that tree, so I can pan around to show you the hotel without impeding her privacy, or imposing on her privacy even. Now we can see Sense by the beach, and the desalination plant further up the bay is definitely in business now and pumping out drinkable water, which is what Paphos needs. And the one in Kuklia has been fully repaired now, and that's also doing the business. So I think that means that Paphos is at least okay for drinking water, if not farming water, irrigation and watering the pavements. So that will be the top priority of some, no doubt, still. There's plenty of seats along here now. There wasn't one further back when I was puffed and I needed a seat. There you go. I've just got over a cold. I'm still like the level of fitness you've got when you've been in bed for a week or so. Getting puffed out walking up slight ramps is a sign that I need to get back on my exercise bike. I have got it set up now though, so it's in the spare room, and there's a telly in there so I can watch stuff while on it, because otherwise it just gets cripplingly boring. And I've been watching old videos of the young ones, believe it or not. No entry that way. Residents only. Damn it, and I wanted to go there. Private property. Now, I've assumed that you can walk all the way down here to Sense by the beach, though I haven't done it yet, so hopefully that is where we'll end up in this film. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Paphos Life, and also our 360 YouTube channel, Cyprus Panoramas. We've just started that and it needs all the help it can get. We've got 10 subscribers so far and we need 1,000 in order to be able to monetize it, so please do subscribe it. You'll be doing us a world of favours, and you'll also be getting to see lots more Ace 360 films. There's strange little statues in there. Look like they've been pinched from Iron Apple Sculpture Park. I'm not saying they have. I imagine the artist there can be commissioned for other work. If you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/PaphosLife and chuck us a few coffees. They are all very gratefully received. There's a helicopter flying past there. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Zazzle store at zazzle.co.uk/store /Paphos Life /collections. There you can get the all new Paphos Life 2026 calendar, which everyone's talking about. You can get various designs as well, so you don't have to buy just one, you can buy like 6 or 5 or something. You can also buy a bag to put them in. How's that for planning? Finally, if you go to our Paphos Life Facebook page, you get notified whenever we publish anything on Facebook, YouTube, or our main Paphos Life website. And to say hello to us at Facebook, go to our Paphos Chat and Cyprus Chat Facebook groups. You can say hello, and you can also ask people questions about where to buy stuff in Cyprus, tips on moving here, companies, reputable companies you should use for moving here, as opposed to fly-by-night cowboys, that sort of thing. Talk to real people, basically. And that's the marketing over and done with. Bit of building work going on over there. I'm feeling the heat now. Got a good old sweat on. There's more fishermen. I can understand why now as well, because I had a good look further along the route. That was part 2, I believe. And there's some chunky fish there. I just realised I'm all hot and sweaty. I've got to walk back now. And by the time I finish this, that'll have been about like a 45-minute walk. And I'll be stopping to take pictures as well, so there'll be an article. Because on part 2, I swear the beach there has changed somewhat, but I'll need to look up on the old article that I'd written to have that confirmed. Now, Sense by the Beach used to be the CU Beach Bar, but it got improved and renovated. There's some people moan about it. Well, people moan about everything that happens as new anyway. And it's very nice though, very popular as well. If you go past at night especially, so there's an irritating fly at the moment. If you go past at night, the car park is full. Stop and enjoy the view. Oh, I tell you what though, it's been a lovely walk. This Kissonerga Coast Path is beautiful. And from one end to the other, it's about 45 minutes. And you can finish and have a nice drink, a sense by the beach, before walking back again. But as there were some cliffs along the way, don't get too drunk. You wouldn't want to topple over that. You can see the desalination plant in the distance. And beyond that you'll have Coral Bay Linear Park. And I read somewhere that the Linear Park is actually now the start of a coastal path that will go from there all the way to Ayers Georgios and the harbour. Now I know from Cap St George onwards there's a path that does that. And very nice it is too. But between here and Cap St George, it's an area I haven't yet explored. Well, I've been there, but I haven't filmed it, put it that way. So that will be a task to come. So if you've enjoyed these 3 films and like being out and about a bit, please do leave comments to encourage me to do the area between Coral Bay and the sea caves, because those comments really do help me decide what I'm going to film. Because if I just went on viewing figures alone, I'd be filming the seafront every day and that would get incredibly dull. Right, so now we're getting to the beach area by Sense by the Beach. Now, not all sunbeds are equal. I believe the cabanas at least have a price tag associated with them, and you get stuff like fruit and all sorts and a drink. I don't know the exact deal, but you can't just plonk down in them. I don't know about the bean bags and the sunbeds further up though. You'd have to ask at the restaurant. It's Friday morning today. Now, some people go on about safety here and people having problems swimming. I've asked people to give sort of like actual data as to when it last happened, but recent years there haven't been any issues. And if you know otherwise, please do provide documentary evidence, so to speak, i.e. a link to a news article or something like that. So I have no problem in stating the danger, but if it no longer exists. But also don't think, oh well, it's a calm sea here, won't be any riptides. That's not necessarily the case. The key thing is to see if the lifeguard's on duty or not. I can't tell at the moment. But anyway, yes, from the last news article I read, stated that the area was now considered safe. And that was quite a few years ago that was written. Looks like they're doing some cleaning work here. I suppose I could just wander up through the bar. Actually I won't, they got music playing. I'll get copyright dings. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll walk through, but I won't say anything. Well, I will say something, but I'll get ready to turn the sound down on the final film. Go up the stairs. Very nice in there. Seems funny being here, having seen it start and be created. There's a sushi corner. And crepe corner. And we'll just pan round. There's the main bar. A few people having an early bite or drink. And we'll come out. There you go, Sabella's Boutique Hotel opening soon up there. There's something else to look forward to. So anyway, that was Kissonerga Coastal Boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. About 45 minutes long, and when you've done it, you can stop for a drink or a bite to eat here, or walking back. Marvellous. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers.